Curtis James Jackson III, known professionally as 50 Cent, is an American rapper, actor, television producer, songwriter, record producer, and businessman. Known for his impact in the hip-hop industry, he's been described as a master of the nuanced art of lyrical brevity. He has sold over 30 million albums worldwide and won several awards, including a Grammy Award, a Primetime Emmy Award, 13 Billboard Music Awards, 6 World Music Awards, 3 American Music Awards, and 4 BET Awards. As an actor, 50 Cent appeared in the semi-autobiographical film Get Rich or Die Tryin' in 2005, the war film Home of the Brave in 2006, and the crime thriller film Righteous Kill in 2008. He was ranked the 6th best artist of the 2000s and the 3rd best rapper behind Eminem and Nelly by Billboard. Rolling Stone ranked Get Rich or Die Tryin' and In the Club in its list of the 100 best albums of the 2000s and 100 best songs of the 2000s at number 37 and number 13 respectively. 50 Cent has an estimated net worth of $45 million. About 50 Cent's early life. Curtis James Jackson III was born on July 6, 1975 in the borough of Queens, New York City, and raised in its South Jamaica neighborhood by his mother, Sabrina. A drug dealer, Sabrina raised 50 Cent until she died in a fire when 50 Cent was 8 years old. After his mother's death and his father's departure, he was raised by his grandparents. 50 Cent began boxing at age 11, and when he was 14, a neighbor opened a boxing gym for local youth. When I wasn't killing time in school, I was sparring in the gym or selling crack on the strip, he remembered. At age 12, 50 Cent began dealing narcotics when his grandparents thought he was in after-school programs, and he brought guns and drug money to school. In the 10th grade, he was caught by metal detectors at Andrew Jackson High School. I was embarrassed that I got arrested like that. After I got arrested, I stopped hiding it. I was telling my grandmother openly, I sell drugs. On June 29, 1994, 50 Cent was arrested for selling 4 vials of cocaine to an undercover police officer. He was arrested again 3 weeks later, when police searched his home and found heroin, 10 ounces of crack cocaine, and a starting pistol. Although 50 Cent was sentenced to 3 to 9 years in prison, he served only 6 months in a boot camp and earned his GED. He has said that he didn't use cocaine himself. He adopted the name 50 Cent as a metaphor for change. The name was inspired by Kelvin Martin, a 1980s Brooklyn robber known as 50 Cent. He chose it because it says everything I want it to say. I'm the same kind of person 50 Cent was. I provide for myself by any means. 50 Cent is 6 feet tall or 1.83 meters tall. About 50 Cent's personal life. On October 13, 1997, 50 Cent's girlfriend Shaniqua Tompkins gave birth to son Marquise Jackson. Shaniqua Tompkins later sued Jackson for $50 million in 2009, saying that he promised to take care of her for life. The suit, with 15 causes of action, was dismissed by a judge who called it an unfortunate tale of a love relationship gone sour. The two have bickered for many years and have even taken their feud to social media many times. Marquise's birth changed 50 Cent's outlook on life. When my son came into my life, my priorities changed because I wanted to have the relationship with him that I didn't have with my father. He credited his son for inspiring his career and being the motivation to go in a different direction. Despite this, the two have endured a fractured relationship that began when 50 Cent and Shaniqua Tompkins separated in 2008. Their feud has been taken to social media numerous times, including in 2020 when 50 Cent disclosed that he used to love his son. He has a tattooed Marquise with an axe on his right bicep. The axe is because I'm a warrior. I don't want him to be one, though. 50 Cent dated model Daphne Joy and had his second son, Sire Jackson, with her on September 1, 2012. At the age of 2 years, Sire Jackson modeled for KidSafe, a headphone brand for kids, earning $700,000 through his contract. Despite having numerous songs that reference drug and alcohol usage, 50 Cent remains teetotal, citing a bad experience with alcohol as his main reason. Forbes noted 50 Cent's wealth in 2007, ranking him second behind Jay-Z in the rap industry. The mayor of Bridgeport, Connecticut, declared October 12, 2007, 50 Cent Curtis Jackson Day, honoring the rapper with a proclamation and a key to the city. In November 2009, 50 Cent won a lawsuit against Taco Bell over the fast food chain's use of his name without permission. On October 22, 2020, 50 Cent was honored by Haut Living along with Watches of Switzerland in a celebratory affair that included a signature piece of artwork given to him by Jojo Anavim, a hip-hop style violin performance by Edward W. Hardy, and Initio Parfums Privis gifting 50 Cent a bottle of Ode for Greatness. Jeffrey Hirsch, Aldous Hodge, and Alicia Quarles were among the guests congratulating Jackson on all of his accomplishments. About 50 Cent's career. Born in the South Jamaican neighborhood of Queens, 50 Cent began selling drugs at age 12 during the 1980s crack epidemic. He later began pursuing a musical career, and in 2000 he produced Power of the Dollar for Columbia Records. However, days before the planned release, he was shot and the album was never released. In 2002, after 50 Cent released the mixtape Guess Who's Back, he was discovered by Eminem and signed to Shady Records under the aegis of Dr. Dre's Aftermath Entertainment and Interscope Records. With the aid of Eminem and Dr. Dre, who produced his first major label album, Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent became one of the world's best-selling rappers and rose to prominence as de facto leader of the East Coast hip-hop group G-Unit. In 2003, he founded G-Unit Records, signing his G-Unit associates Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, and Tony Yayo. 50 Cent had similar commercial and critical successes with his second album, The Massacre, which was released in 2005. He underwent musical changes by his fifth album, Animal Ambition, in 2014, and is currently working on his sixth studio album. As an actor, 50 Cent appeared in the semi-autobiographical film Get Rich or Die Tryin' in 2005, the war film Home of the Brave in 2006, and the crime thriller film Righteous Kill in 2008. He executive produced and starred in the television series Power from 2014 to 2020 and is slated to produce its spin-offs. About 50 Cent's real estate. In 2003, 50 Cent bought a 52-room mansion in Connecticut. The 17-acre property featured a 50,000-square-foot residence with 25 bathrooms, 21 bedrooms, a gym, a casino, and a nightclub. He bought the house out of foreclosure from a bank that had recently evicted the previous owner, Mike Tyson. 50 Cent paid $4.1 million for the property, then spent an additional $6 million on various upgrades that included adding a private movie theater, an infinity pool, and a helicopter pad. In 2007, 50 Cent attempted to offload the home for $18.5 million. That was without success. He lowered the price all the way down to $4.9 million in September 2018, again without any takers. In April 2019, he finally sold the home for $2.9 million. That's an 84% discount to his original offer price and a $1.2 million loss compared just to his purchase price. About 50 Cent's car collection. 50 Cent owns or has owned a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a Bentley Mulsanne, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Mercedes-AMG G63, a Bugatti Chiron, a Pontiac G8, a Ferrari 430, a Range Rover Sport, a Chevrolet Suburban, a Lamborghini Murcielago, a Rolls-Royce Ghost, a Maserati MC12, a Lamborghini Urus, a Rolls-Royce Wraith, a Lamborghini Aventador SV, a Ferrari Enzo, a Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster, and a Ferrari FF. Well, that's the end of today's celebrity video. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe. We want to make sure that you don't ever miss any of our great celebrity content.